reached out for help with my nutrition and fitness because I had reached a point in my life where I felt like I was in the worst shape I'd ever been in. I'd gained a lot of weight, much more than I was comfortable with. I was starting to experience like aches and pains that weren't as a result of exercise, and wanted to try and reverse that trend so I could be healthier. I want to live a healthy life with my family, and I wanted to make a change, and I wanted to make a change that would be sustainable. When I was thinking about reaching out for help, some of the things I was concerned about was, am I going to be able to do this in my everyday life? Is this something that's going to fit in with like my busy work schedule and with the way my family likes to eat? I have a very picky son in terms of eating. My husband also doesn't like vegetables very much. So, how am I going to manage this between my busy schedule and the needs of my family? The one thing that I really love about this program is how well it's fit into my lifestyle. The coaching that I've received has really been all about like, how do we make this easy and part of my everyday life? So I've made, minor changes that over time have become habits. I'm eating foods that I enjoy. I never feel hungry. I feel so much more energetic. And the incorporation of movement along with the improved diet has really helped me, become more physically fit. And I'm not experiencing the aches and pains I was when I started, which is, a huge relief. Some of the biggest frustrations I had with the health and diet industry prior to joining this program were just kind of the fact that they didn't become sustainable parts of your routine. So I've done things like Nutrisystem in the past. I've done Weight Watchers. And what you're doing is you're changing your habits for a period of time. And when you graduate from a program, or when you decide you've lost enough weight, a lot of the supports go away, and sometimes like the special food you get shipped goes away, and you have to kind of go on your own from there. And it's very easy then to pick up bad habits, because you really never changed your behavior. You were kind of doing a temporary thing. A lot of times those diets also are very, they're based in, a large calorie deficit. And realistically, that's not sustainable on a long-term basis either. They don't factor in movement. And, I think movement is an essential piece in the overall puzzle for making sure that, your health is good. I found out about Move Fully Nourished through Club Pilates in St. Charles. Ashley was actually attending one of the workshops that the club has. That's how I was introduced to Move Fully Nourished. So since I've started the program, I have learned a lot about how to make a routine around, eating healthy foods, eating whole foods, to recognize what foods are good for my body and what's going to work for me. So I feel like I'm much more knowledgeable than when I set out. In terms of results, in about 5 months, I've lost around 20 pounds and several inches. So I have a lot more energy and just feel better about myself. I would say if you're considering joining Move Fully Nourished, it's definitely a very good investment in yourself. It's not difficult to do. The coaches are very encouraging, and they're going to work with you to help you figure out what changes are going to be best for you and sustainable in the long term. So I would highly encourage you to consider it.